Hello, everybody. This is January 22nd, and this is Three Things with Ian. Loaded show today. Let's dive in. First thing, I just watched the pilot, though. I just watched Skeleton Crew, and really impressed. I went on record, not on the pod record, but I've been on record saying the only Star Wars show of the last 10 years that I care about has been Andor. I think that if I had a magic wand, I would really consider wishing that the Star Wars ended with the second trilogy, the Phantom Menace stuff. So I'm on record as being a Star Wars skeptic of new programs. I love the lore. I love the mythology of Star Wars. That's ingrained in me. The new shows, the inundation of new programs has been too much. But Skeleton Crew, I watched the pilot today. I was really impressed. It's really kind of a throwback to like a Star Wars show for, I'm not going to say kids per se, but it definitely has that. It's got a Goonies, kind of a Stranger Things vibe. Your main characters so far in the pilot have just been those adolescent kids seeking adventure, seeking the ways of the Jedi, right? The myth, the magic, the lore that was the lightsaber. And so basically, episode 1 left us with the kids on a ship by themselves going off planet. I like the set design. I like that it was kind of like a neighborhoody feel, but also like all the Star Wars motifs and the technology and the droids was really good. There was this really funny scene when one of the kids opened a garage and there was like, you know how for like beer there's like that busty German lady holding all the beers? There was like a version of that with the aliens. So just a lot of fun little touches. I have only watched episode 1 of Skeleton Crew. I'm sure it won't hold up the entire way through. I'm sure it'll regress. But so far, really enjoying it. I guess my real recommendation, though, is you should watch Andor. Number two. Okay, I'm seeking validation right now. I want to walk you through a scenario on how to make pasta, and I want to make sure that I'm doing it correctly. So obviously, you have a pot of boiling water. You add salted water. You add your pasta, right? You have your sauce on deck, right? Jar of sauce, glass container. I've always taken a smaller pot and I've heated the sauce so that when I merge the two, after I drain the water and I merge the pasta and the sauce together, it's kind of a one-note temperature. I have, however, been made aware and seen this in the flesh once, where someone has has boiled the pasta, made the pasta, and then they have just basically had a container of pasta sauce, and they kind of add it room temperature and just go. So there's no heating of the actual pasta sauce. I'm kind of still processing this, to be honest with you, because it's not, I don't know, it doesn't feel correct to just have the pasta sauce like room temperature and then you just add it to the hot pasta like per plate, a la carte style. I feel like the best way is to also heat the pasta sauce and then to mix it and then to have it in one vessel and then to parse it out. But I want to hear from the internet, like, do a lot of people just have the pasta sauce in the container and just pour and go? Help me out here. I'm confused. My last thing that I've just recently gotten back into is I know this is a Google thing, so this will basically turn off half the population because this is not this is an Android. But the keep notes section, they've really done a nice update, and this is how I kind of keep tabs in the pod. So, on the episodes that I'm recording. So I have this list here with new unwatched media. It's got things like Skeleton Crew, Black Doves, The Madness, Interior Chinatown. It keeps a list for me of all the things I want. And this is so indispensable. And I think that what my 3 things with Ian recommendation is to create a good habit of when you have an idea to just put it down. Just write it down. Make a new note. And then every week, go back through the notes and just make sure that they're still relevant and pertinent. Okay? So this is called Keep. I'm sure there's an iPhone version. I think that you got to build that habit because I'm not going to miss anything. Well, I'm going to miss less now that I'm doing this because I'm just putting it down. And then I love that validation when you click that box and it goes to the done category. There is nothing better in this world, right? So let's recap. Skeleton Crew. Apparently Jude Law's in it. I haven't seen him yet. A lot of really good child actors as well. Some great alien designs. 2, let's agree on how to make pasta appropriately. And then the keep notes. Just build back that memory by putting things into notes so you don't have to memorize it. All right, and you won't miss anything. All right, I will see you guys all tomorrow. Bye.